Hello sexy, I'm 26. That's happened. Good news, great times, hooray, birthday, yeah. You'll be seeing bits from my birthday in a second channel video at some point in your life. What do you want me to do? Plan it for you? Do you want a diary? Shall I get you a file of facts and put all the videos that I'm ever going to upload in there? Is that what you'd like? The fact that I've come to terms with is that I'm going to be dead soon, so who cares about being 30 and stuff? You know, it's all going to come really quickly, because 26 came really quickly. When I was 18, the thought of being 26 seemed like so long away. Even when I was 22, 26 just was like, that's the other side of 25. I've never been there before, that's gonna be ages till I'm... No, it's not ages, that's not long at all. I've got to say, even though it feels like it went incredibly quickly from 18 to 26, when you think about the stuff you've done in that time, you realise, that is 8 years worth of stuff. I've had multiple jobs, I've done multiple things, I've met so many people and had so many experiences, and my whole perception of life is different now. I'm a different person now, so maybe it doesn't go as quickly as we like to imagine with our death-fearing human brains. So I've got a proper job now. Not a proper job, I work in television, so not really a proper job, but it's as proper as I'm ever willing to get in my life, and I feel good about that. I like my job very much, and I like what I'm doing in my job, and I like where I'm going and who I'm meeting and all of that sort of stuff. But one thing I have realised is that other people are so grown up. They all live in proper houses, some people are getting mortgages, people have got long-term boyfriends, they'll probably be getting engaged soon, all the same age as me. And I'm here in this room with these posters up, talking to this camera. That's not something I care about, that's not something I'm bothered about at all, it's just something I notice. I don't want to be as grown up as them, I don't want to, that's not something I'm interested in. And it's also not something I judge people on. I don't think like, oh god, why are you growing up? Oh, it's awful. But for me, I don't want to do it, it's not something I'm interested in. So if somebody ever said to me, why aren't you growing up? What are you? I would just be like, I think the media and social pressure kind of do make you feel like you should be growing up, that you should get a proper job, that you should meet someone, that you should live in a nice house, that you should save money, you should have kids, you should get married, you should live an unfulfilled life and forget your dreams and die unhappy and regretful. But if you do feel like that, and you do feel like you're living an unhappy life and you're unfulfilled and you're just going with the motions and you're doing things that other people expect of you, then stop it. As Angel Hayes, the wonderful female rapper, says, you've got to make the decision to be the one difference in your life and turn it around. And that is such a true statement. It's unreal. It's up to you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. I've learnt that, and I did it for myself, and that feels so good, and it makes you feel like you're in control of something. The only thing you really are in control of is your own life, and even then sometimes things can happen and go bang, and you're like, oh Jesus, that wasn't expected. Thanks, life. But then you have to turn that into positive stuff. I saw Oprah Winfrey on the telly the other day. She's a good woman, isn't she? You know, bit too rich for my liking, but she does a lot of charity and all of that sort of stuff, so it's all good. And she was raped and abused as a child and stuff, and she used that experience for the strength that it gave her and turned it into something incredible. And that's what you've got to do. Don't let crap stuff make you feel more crap, because it's already crap enough. Something bad's happened, and then the only way it can get worse is if you let it get worse. If you let it affect you, if you let it make you sit in your room crying for weeks and weeks and months and years until you've wasted so much of your life over this one thing that happened, this one awful thing. Maybe it's one of the worst things that could ever happen in your life, but use it, take it, and make it something brilliant and beautiful, because otherwise there's no point. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm not that bothered about being 26. I think my head's in a really good place and I'm thinking about things really positively and stuff. I don't think I'm ever going to be bothered about turning any age. Like 30, 40, 50, like who is, like, it's all just numbers. It's all just numbers, and it doesn't mean anything about you other than the fact that you're getting closer to death, which you're doing right now. I'm doing it now, watch me. Just got closer to death, little bit closer. That's all we're ever all doing, so get over that. Also, sorry there hasn't been a video on this channel for bloody ages. November's quite a busy month for me with my birthday and all that, and also work's been pretty busy. We did a double show, we did an hour-long show, we're preparing for a Christmas special next week. We're very busy, and I'm going to continue to be busy in December, but I have promised you a video every day in December, and that is going to happen, and I have been doing work on videos for that. So, even though there's been no video on the channel, there has been activity in my brain and from my hands and from my camera and from my laptop, sorting out a few bits and pieces to prepare for every day in December, which starts on Sunday. This video is being uploaded on Saturday, so it starts tomorrow! Every day in December, tomorrow! God, you must be so excited, it's unreal. I'm gonna go now, thanks so much, and if you're worried about getting older, don't worry anymore, just put this video on and listen to me, and there's no one more wise than me. So, there you are. Thanks for watching. As always, I fucking love you, and I will see you for every day in December. We're gonna have such a festive time. Why the fuck is nothing like...